So I got this wallpaper from ilovewallpaper.co.uk. I think it's the Pomegranate Grove wallpaper in the sage green shade. And then I have my desk here, which I need to finish off. I have this stuff called Rub and Buff, which looks like this. And you just take a little paintbrush and like this, and you just sort of buff it into the surfaces that you want to be like turned gold. So for example, on this lamp, this was white, so I've made that gold as well to match everything. And then I've painted everything in an off-white shade, big bay window, and then the main element of the room, which we've done here, is this sort of inbuilt office type piece here. So we custom made this out of IKEA cabinets and bookshelves, and we put some paneling in the middle, and my husband's fixed the monitors to the wall. So what's left to do on this side is obviously finish up styling the shelves, screw it to the wall so it's safe, and some cable management underneath the oak worktop there, so that's all clean and tidy. And then we need to fix the skirting board back on as well, which I've just painted in the same shade of green.
Don't.
You fit perfectly under there. I'm just going to get ready with you today, and then I'm going to take you downstairs and show you the almost finished study. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have been not very good at wearing eyeshadow for the last few days. If I have been wearing makeup, I've literally just been putting on some base and getting out the door because it's just been so hectic lately. So I am going to make sure today that I wear my Tartelette palette in some form. Even though I really want to wear my Natasha Denona today because I feel like it would go really nicely with my outfit, but just going to take the shade Natural Beauty in my crease. Then I'm going to take a bit of Bombshell, which is the dark purple. Just run that along the upper lash line. And now I'm just going to take my beloved Beautiful Iris from MAC. I'm going to mix these two today. I haven't used them in a really long time, so I'm just going to mix it up a little bit, and I'm going to use my iconic London Radiance Booster in the shade Caramel Glow, which is far too dark for me. And to lighten it up, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in the shade Fair 100, which is way too light for me. So hopefully they make a nice colour, and this has got SPF 30 in it as well. of Tarte bronzer. I'm going to run my new Kosas powder in the shade Buttery all over just to set. The lipstick I want to wear today is downstairs, so I'm going to run down and grab that. So let's go and look at the almost finished study. So welcome to the recently renovated / decorated study. Behind me is the main feature of the room. So this was all custom built by my husband using IKEA customizable cabinets and bookshelves. The oak top was purchased separately, the worktop. The two monitors have been mounted to the wall, and he has fed through all the wires, and there's a cable management system underneath the oak top, which is really good, and it just keeps all the wires out of the way, so it ends up looking really nice and clean. So these shelves I haven't finished styling up yet. That's why there's like a few gaps and the frames aren't filled or anything, but I really wanted to just show you what we're working with so far. And then this light here, this is from Dunelm. In fact, all of the lights in this room are from Dunelm. PC here, and this beautiful, it's just painted gold frame from Amazon. And I will turn you around. And then this light is also from Dunelm. I think it's called the Lucille light, and it just reflects really beautifully in the room. And I also have the matching Lucille lamp over there on my desk. My desk is still a bit of a state at the moment because I haven't finished my setup yet. This is the side that my husband works on, and this is my side because I only work from home 1 day a week at the moment. I really want to get, let me just pop you up here. I really want to get like something big to go here. I don't know whether to get like a big gold mirror or another frame or something, but I do feel like this sort of needs something in the centre here. And then I have my desk, and the printer just sits on top of this tiny little IKEA side unit that I painted in the same colour as all the other units. So the green colour, the sage green colour, let me try and give you better lighting. This sage green, this sort of really light sage green colour is called the Trail by Coat Paints, and the wall colour, the cream colour, is it is Pampas by Coat Paints as well. So there is still a little bit of work to be done in here. I need to finish off the wallpapering around the radiator because that's a bit of a tricky spot to do, and I've been putting off finishing it off because it's really annoying, but that needs to be done, and I need to touch up the cream paint as well. What else? As I say, I'm going to try and find something to go on that wallpaper wall, and I do think this room needs a rug now. So I feel like it's really hard to show you from, it's really hard to include the whole room, but
Blazer's brought in a shoe as normal. I do think like a nice big round rug here would look quite nice. But yeah, that is everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing this house update. And if you want to see more, then do let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.